Good morning. Hi, I'm Kristin Omdahl and welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. Having a bit of technical difficulty this morning. I emptied my car yesterday to have a nice car wash, and ended up being out super late last night picking up Marlon from trick-or-treating with his friends. And by the time I got home, I did not think to reload my car. And guess when I realized it? Is the minute I got to the beach this morning and pulled into my parking space, I realized I did not have my tripod. Oh my God, look at the light behind my earrings. Oh, for those of you who did not see the video I posted yesterday, I did a tutorial video for this pattern from 80 Handmade Gifts, and I redid the earrings in Be So Fine bling yarn in colorway Sunrise 03. And look at how beautiful it matches the sunrise today and my outfit. Yay! Honestly, at this point, I am not sure which pair I like better. I am in love with the white ones. They go with every outfit. But oh my God, look at that with the sunrise behind me. So pretty. And if you watched the video yesterday, great, and you noticed how quick they are to make. And if you didn't watch the video, go back and watch it. It's so easy. I wanted you to see how we put these little motifs on the hoop. Thanks, Karen. Lisa, were you asking me what color this is, or were you telling me what color you've done? Because this isn't $1 Million Red. This is Be So Fine bling yarn in color Sunrise 03. But maybe you made them in $1 Million Red, which would be gorgeous too. I would love them in every color. Hi, Nikki. Thanks for joining live. Gotcha. Lisa was saying what color she made. Wonderful. $1 Million Red would be beautiful too. I would like them in every color. I want these and the knit ones in every color. I'm going to set my keys down so I don't have to hang on to them. Good morning, Melissa. Thanks for joining live. She put the mermaid emoji. A friend of mine gave me this a while back. Isn't this adorable? Something you hang on your keys. It's a little mermaid. And what does she say? I think I shared this with you guys before. Shelly keeps you afloat when it's sink or swim. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I shared this with you before, but so cutie. I love her. Yeah, Leanne, it looks great with the horizon. Yeah, it's a string doll. That's right. Kimberly wants to make these in every color now too. Karen's already made a few colors. I've made them in 2 colors so far. I have Chantilly lace, which again goes with every outfit. Very bohemian vibe to add to any outfit. But these, I'm just so geeked about how it looks with the sunrise behind me, and even with my tie-dye cardigan. What else am I going to tell you? Oh, my fleece-lined leggings arrived. And I don't know if you could see if I tilt the camera. No, this is fingering weight yarn, but you could make them in sport weight yarn. You just need to adjust your gauge to make sure they fit on your hoops. So if I back up enough, maybe you can see. Now you can see I'm wearing the fleece-lined leggings we talked about from my Amazon shop. They arrived yesterday, and oh my God, I love them. So I got a 6-pack for $32, 2 blacks, a brown, a burgundy, like a wine, a navy, and a gray. This is the gray, and this is a tank top that I had bought, or tunic I'd bought in my Amazon shop a while back. That's also in there, so you could find it. So if you go to amazon.com/shop/Kristin Omdahl, you can find the fleece-lined leggings, the tank top I'm wearing, and this cardigan. And I gotta say, the 3 pieces together look really put together. Yeah, Karen, I have a couple of tops in the shop that are longer specifically for wearing with leggings, because I bought all of them when I was starting to promote my first set, or my first collection of Redbubble leggings. So I have this tank top that has the detail in this V, and then on the other side it has a plain neck, and I think it shows Lisa, can I post more hoop earrings on Amazon? I posted these. These come in a 3-pack. I believe they're 2 1/4 inch in diameter, and they come as a 3-pack. You get the silver, the gold, and rose gold in the... Jane says she's not fit for leggings. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. These are high-waisted and super long. They come one size fits all, which I was surprised, but I love the fact that they have so much stretch in them that they're long enough for me and high-waisted, so they cinch me in my soft spots. The fleece lining is very subtle, so it does not add any bulk to the leggings, which is what I really wanted them for. I just wanted a little extra warmth without bulk. Karen feels the same way as Jane, does not love wearing leggings out of the house, but comfy to wear at home. I get that, I get that. It takes the right outfit for me to feel comfortable wearing leggings when I leave the house. I'm not someone that likes to look not put together when I leave the house. So for me, I really have to plan a legging outfit all the way through because I don't want to look like I'm wearing pajamas when I leave the house. And that's what I liked about this. I feel like wearing same color tunic and leggings with a different color as a layer over the top. Jane, one of the other parts that I feel is important is layering. If I just wore leggings and a t-shirt, I would feel like I looked like I was going to bed or going to the gym, and I would not do that either. I think layering is important. Getting the right length to cover the spots that you don't want to see through the leggings, and again, layering. Karen lost 40 pounds last year. Good for you. Somebody asked about my lipstick. I am wearing Nightingale lip liner, which is a berry red. I'm wearing Flat Out Fabulous, which is a retro matte bright berry lipstick. And between the two of them, it tones down the Flat Out Fabulous and makes it a little more burgundy than hot pink. But I just love blending colors together. They're both MAC products, so it's Nightingale lip liner and Flat Out Fabulous lipstick in the retro matte collection. Lisa, I think she was saying her weight. Maybe she's lost weight and she's happy with 145. Good for you. I'm still at 180. I would like to be at 145 as well, but apparently I don't want it enough to do anything about it. Not even funny. Jamie wears leggings most every day with a top and a longer sweater over. Okay, see, Jamie's talking about what I'm talking about, the layers. I do believe it's all about layering to make leggings work. I mean, they're kind of like an extension from tights. Remember in the 90s when we would wear tights, opaque tights with big oversized sweaters over them? Kind of like that, but modern. More modern. Grace wears leggings with flip-flops and something else, and I missed the rest. Well, you know I'm wearing flip-flops with them too. I don't wear shoes. Yep, Lisa agrees. Leggings with tunics and oversized sweaters. Yeah, it's a great juxtaposition. I love that look. Good morning, Patsy. You know what else they're great with is ponchos and things like that. So I'm definitely feeling like I'm getting in the vibe for doing the styling and photography for my layers books now. So I was hoping that the leggings would do that for me, and they have. I'm so happy with my outfit today that I feel like I'm getting in the mood for styling for the new book. And I can't wait to show you the pieces in there. It's going to be so pretty. Okay, one thing I thought we could do today is take one of these earrings off the hoop. See, we'll do it the easy way, not the hard way. And I'll show you how to put it on. I did it in the tutorial video yesterday, but sometimes I think it's interesting to show people things live so you can see that I didn't fake it in the video. So we'll go from here, and what you want to make sure you're doing is choosing which way you're going to insert the earring onto the motif. Whether you go front to back, back to front, it doesn't really matter. Just whichever way you do, make sure you stay consistent. Also, notice that on this earring there's a lip right there. That makes it a little bit hard to get the yarn through, so you want to pay really close attention so you're not snagging the yarn or frustrating yourself. So I'm going to start with the first one. I'm going front to back, so I'm going to stay front to back. And I want to get 14 of the 16 loops on here, so I'm going to count so I can start pacing myself. I'm at 3, 4. I'll tell you in a second why I'm pacing myself. 5, excuse me, hiccups. 6. What a beautiful background for a tutorial. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so now that I'm getting towards the end, I'm going to start sliding these over. 13. In the beginning, it's helpful to keep everything all at the same spot, and towards the end, it's more helpful to start sliding them around. And there we go. 14 of the 16 loops put onto the hoop. And how long did that take me? A minute? I think it takes about 5 minutes to crochet the actual motif, and it takes about another minute to put it on. You probably spend more time weaving in your loose ends than you do anything else, or picking the color you want to make them in. That's about the hardest part of the whole thing. You only need slip stitch, chain, single crochet, and double crochet. If you follow, you can watch the video where I've done everything step by step here on YouTube. If you follow the link to the blog post, I not only embed the video, show you all of the stitch library videos for all of those stitches. So if you really want a close-up, slow motion, right hand, left hand, stitch library encyclopedia tutorial for each stitch, you can get all of those on the blog post. So there's 5 videos on the blog post, plus links to buy the book, 80 Handmade Gifts, and where to buy the hoop earrings, where to buy Be So Fine yarn, where to buy Be So Fine bling yarn, and also, what else is on there? Where to find the glue if you needed glue. I have not used glue on these, but let's say that your motif is kind of sagging and doing this and doesn't want to stay all the way up. Or you're going to gift this or sell this and you're worried that it's not going to stay up for that person. I posted a link to a type of glue that's perfect for crafts like this, and you would just want to put a dot of glue everywhere the yarn touches the hoop, and that way it would stay secure no matter what. Does anybody have any questions about that? Oh, so in love with my earrings today. That's why I wore my hair back, so that I could see them too. But I'll wait in a second and see if anybody has any questions. Lots of bird activity today. Thanks, Melissa. Yeah, I feel like I've covered all of the bases with video and chart and written instructions and all of the resources you may need to make the earrings, so there might not be any questions, but just in case there are, you know I'm more than happy to answer them live if possible. Doesn't look like there's any questions though. Thanks, Grace. I think these are a great earring for wearing your hair back. Ah, my nail polish matches too, that's right, Kim. Yeah, I'm definitely in a beet berry mode for the beginning of fall. November 1st. Melissa had a question about selling things she makes for my book. Unless she has a specific question, what I generally tell people is that if you just send me an email and tell me what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, I will choose to give you permission or not if I think it's something that I don't want to be aligned with. And all that I ask is that you give me credit as a designer and tell people where you found the pattern, whether it's my website or my book or what have you. So a link to my website and permission as designer is usually what I give once I've given permission, but I don't give blanket permission. I do ask that everybody just ask me first, and that's twofold. It's one, for my rights, but also if I think that you're doing something that I can help promote you, that gives me the ability to help you as well. I have a pretty large audience, and if I can promote your sales in my audience and get you more customers, I'll do that if I can. So it works for both of us that you reach out to me, because maybe there's a way we can work together even further. So please always feel welcome to email me and ask me permission first. And I think it works out in your benefit if you do, because if there's a way that I can help promote, I will. So just always feel welcome to email me at projectkristincares@gmail.com. Or if you go to my website, kristinomdahl.com, there is a contact me button, so you don't have to remember my email address, and it comes to my email anyway. So that's probably the easiest way even to email me. So whatever works for you. But I won't be giving permission to anybody in a live video or anything like that. It's something I would prefer to do privately. Oh, there's a bunny here. Something about the liquid for hardening the bowls, but I didn't see the finished question. So if somebody wants to ask that again, please feel welcome. It went by too fast because I was admiring a little beach bunny. Margaret wants to know if the metal of the earrings is nickel free. You'll have to follow the link and see the details for the listing. I don't know offhand, but if you go to my shop, amazon.com/shop/Kristin Omdahl, you can find the earrings there and find out. Good morning, Janet. Thank you. She loves the earrings and loves the video and loves the book, 80 Handmade Gifts. Wonderful. I'm so glad you could join us live today. That's great. The bunny took off too quickly for me to turn the camera on and show you, but if I see another one, I will turn the camera around. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Edna. Thanks for joining live. Is this a beautiful morning or what? I say it every day, but I never get sick of it, so oh well. Oh, I have another predicament that I don't know if I should tell you guys this or not, but could you use the hardening liquid? Yeah, you could, Linda. The hardening liquid for the crochet bowls, you could use that on the earrings. Sure, you could use it on the earrings and maybe not even put them on hoops. It would definitely harden them to just make stiffened earrings. Yeah, that's true. You could definitely do that. You want to lay them flat on a silicone mat or something? Yeah, you could definitely do that. In fact, we could try it on a video or a live. That'd be fun. What you'll know, what the craziest part about that hardening liquid is that as it's hardening, it gets really hot. You know, the science lover in me just loves the science experiment part of it. It's super fun. You'll see me get all giddy when I do a tutorial for it. Maybe we'll do a live. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I have to take my friend's kid to that school up in Fort Myers, so if we do the podcast, it will be later, and it will be at a Panera or in my car or something like that. So just an FYI that tomorrow is going to be not a normal day. But back to my little story I was going to tell you. You know, I have a 15th book coming out right now, right? I think we've talked about it a little bit. So as I'm waiting for my copies of 80 Handmade Gifts to arrive, and I'm preparing all my pre-order sales, so I've got all my packing slips written, I've got my tissue paper ordered, I have my stickers ordered, I have my shipping containers ordered, I have my Sharpies, I have fresh Sharpies for signing, and what I'm doing now is trying to decide what I will be inscribing in the books. So those of you who have ordered other books from me will know that I write something different in most of my books. In the first, see, so this is 15, I haven't done something original in all of them. Let me restate that. For the first several books, I thought it was really important to write thank you in each of the autographed sections of the book, because it was an opportunity for me to write words of gratitude all day long during that time. So for Wrapped in Crochet, the first book, for Crochet So Fine, A Knitting Rhapsody, Seamless Crochet, maybe Seamless Crochet is where it ended. I wrote to the person, I wrote thank you, and then I wrote heart and my name. And then after that, for the next couple of books, I think it was The Finer Edge, Knitting Outside the Swatch, Continuous Crochet, and Crochet So Lovely. If it was a knit book, I wrote to the person, happy knitting, love Kristin Omdahl. If it was a crochet book, I wrote to the person, happy crocheting, love Kristin Omdahl. Then when I did the coloring book, the Zen Art coloring book, I came up with a new inscription, and I wrote to the person that I wrote live, laugh, and love in color, and then love Kristin Omdahl. I love that one. I wish I could use that one forever. And makes me want to write another coloring book so I can do that one again. Then when, not sure if I've covered all the books. I know those were all at least my Interweave published books, and there were a few others that I didn't mention, but I wrote something similar in a similar vein to all of those things in those books. Then when I came out with Motif Magic last year, or no, earlier this year actually, crazy, 2 books in 1 year, wow. I came up with a new inscription. So Motif Magic was to the person's name, embrace the magic in you, love Kristin Omdahl. And I love that one. And that one was actually a brainstorm session with my friend Drew Imborski, so shout out to Drew. Thank you for helping me with that one. I absolutely love it, and will write it all day long, every day, anytime someone orders Motif Magic from me. So you can see the predicament I'm coming to now. I'm trying to come up with something amazing to write for the inscription in 80 Handmade Gifts. And I think I want it to be something about gifting, or something about giving, or something about create, share, inspire. But I want it to be clever, and I want it to be sweet. So I've got a couple of days till, so the clock's ticking. My books will be here in a few days, and the clock is ticking, and I need to come up with something amazing. But there's the back burner problem that needs a solution in the back of my head while I'm working on everything else in the forefront. Oh, which brings me to another thing that I'm working on. I've got a new package arriving today. The fleece lined leggings arrived yesterday, and you can find out all about them in my Amazon shop. But I ordered my models for Be So Baby yarn today, or the other day, and they're arriving today. Yeah, that's a good one, Diane. Handmade with love. That's cute. Janet, it's so important to me. The personal attention to details is what I have the ability to offer. You know, everybody has an opportunity to choose to do amazing things. It's whether or not you choose to do them, and it is so important to me to make packages special. You, as consumers, have a million different options, unlimited options for where you can shop. And it is my opportunity to show you how grateful I am for your business. And every time someone notices my attention to detail, it warms my heart so much, because I do it to show you my gratitude as customers. So thank you for pointing it out. Thank you for appreciating it. And most importantly, thank you for being my customer. So I really appreciate the compliment. It's an extremely important compliment to me. Thank you. Where was I? Oh, my models are arriving today. So I decided I needed to find baby dolls that are the size of newborn babies, which is not necessarily easy to find. So I had to find a baby doll that looked like a newborn or looked like a baby, that was 18 to 20 inches long with the right size diameter head so it would fit hats and fit sweaters and things like that. And so I found a brand that not only sold the right size baby I was looking for, but sold it in a variety of ethnicities. So I have quadruplets arriving today. I have a Caucasian, African American, Hispanic, and Asian baby that are all gonna look like twins except for those differences. So I'm so excited for them to arrive. And I have a few samples already done for them to try on, but my first photos of Be So Baby projects are going to be done in my ethnically diverse quadruplets, and I think they're going to look so cute. I can't wait. So I have one knit hat, 2 crochet hats, crochet booties done. I have a knit sweater in the progress, a crochet sweater in progress. No knit booties done and no blankets done yet, but it's a start. It's a start. What I'd like to do is release 4 hat patterns on all 4 of the baby's hats. Yeah, exactly. It's like being a new mom without the crying and feeding. I was thinking that I might do a birth announcement when it comes out. In fact, on Be So Baby Yarn on the label, when you get the yarn, you'll see that instead of writing a lot number, I wrote a birth date on there. So when I write in the lot number of the yarn, it'll say the birth date of the yarn instead. How cute is that? I'm having fun with the baby theme. And it's so full circle for me. When I first learned or taught myself how to knit and crochet, it was for making baby stuff for Marlon when I was pregnant with him. So this is just so full circle for me to be coming back around and starting a yarn, developing a baby yarn and designing baby projects. I've sent it out to a few people to get their feedback on it, and a very prominent designer who will be reviewing the yarn. I'm super excited about that. She told me in an email last night how much she loves the yarn, so that's exciting. I'm very excited about that. Good morning, Anna Maria. Thanks for joining live. Sherry's made some of the baby stuff, some of the baby patterns on my website so far. Wonderful. Yeah, I think those were done in Be So Sporty yarn, right? It's probably close enough that you could probably get Gage doing those with Be So Baby yarn, but we'll find out for sure pretty soon. So the yarns arrived, have everything in inventory, everything's organized. I'm working on my listings on Amazon and my shop listings on my website, and working on these first few samples, waiting for my models to arrive. Can't wait to see them later today. Can't wait. And we'll start having them try on their outfits, their first outfits. So that'll be fun. What else? Oh, lots more, lots more. I haven't even mentioned to you guys that I'm working on a new fabric collection too. Does anybody have any questions for me before we wrap things up? Good morning, Maria. Thanks for joining live. Maybe I should show you guys the view. It is so pretty around here. Let's flip the camera. Here's the beach to Grace. I don't know when I sleep. Well, I do sleep. I sleep every night. Now I'm religiously using lavender oil and meditation. Now I'm sleeping like a baby every night. So I'm definitely getting back to myself. Okay, so that was Fort Myers Beach and maybe a little bit of Sanibel up there. Pretty decent visibility this morning. And the sun's definitely starting to come up. We're getting a lot more blue sky. And then here we have Naples and a little bit of Marco Island. And now this is where I've been holding my camera this morning because I forgot my tripod. But you'll notice we're at the real fancy section of Barefoot Beach. Now, these are houses. Can you believe this? That is a house. This is not an apartment complex. This is not a hotel. These are houses lining this beach. They are in the double digits millions. I don't even believe they're like 5 million. I believe they're like $10 million. You know what, Judy? I don't want to live in those houses. I would like a little house on the beach. That would be my dream. I do not want a big house on the beach because I wouldn't want to have to staff it. I wouldn't want to have to maintain it myself. I wouldn't want to have a staff. I would want privacy. So for me, I would want, well, you know what? Next time we come to the beach, I'm going to take you to the side of the beach that has the houses that I dream about. And they're like, not shacks, but they're, compared to these, they look like little shacks. They're like, I don't know, 12 to 1,500 square foot small houses on stilts on the beach. That would be my dream house. Lisa has a big family, so she needs more room. Yeah, whatever. Cottage. Yes, Edna, that's the right word. I like beach cottages. That's the look for me. Oh, Diane, 26-foot Class C RV. Now that's another idea. Yes. One day I would really, really, really like to travel in an RV. One of my dreams is to go on tour, do the podcast from different places, set up events in different towns all over the country, and do teaching and book signings and stuff like that. Thanks, Janet. Yeah, so okay, so let's go dream of dreams. Dream of dreams, a cottage on the beach, an RV in the driveway, and a boat too. If I'm really going to put it all out there, I'd like all three, but at the moment I just need to find a place to live. Still haven't figured that one out yet, but got a little more time still. Anyway, we are out of time, so let's take this last minute here to look out on our magnificent view, soak in the sounds of these gorgeous waves, and set our intentions for the day. Thank you so much, everybody, for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise, that glowing horizon line we had, the view, the sound of the waves, chatting with me and everyone else, my little tutorial. Thanks so much. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.